Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all good. Welcome to the Daily Current Affairs. July 22, we observe World Brain Day, and the theme for the World Brain Day is Stop Multiple Sclerosis. And this day is observed by the World Federation of Neurology, which is headquartered at London, United Kingdom, UK. Here, the multiple sclerosis means it is a disabling disease of the brain and the spinal cord. Whereas this disease is immune system especially attacks the protective shell which covers the nerve fibers and which causes the communication problems between the brain and the body. Here, the many on this day many public awareness programs are going on to know about this multiple sclerosis disease. Next one, the government had signed a loan agreement with the World Bank to develop green national highway corridors. Here, this project is an the green highways policy is an adoption of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways Ministry, which and it is established as National Green Highways Mission. And in this product, there is a upgradation of about 781-kilometer length of national highways across the states of Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, and Andhra Pradesh. Where in this project, the it is a showcase of the green and safe national highways corridors along these projects, and it is all under the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. The Minister of the Road Transport is and Highways is Nitin Jairam Gadkari, whose constituency is Nagpur, Maharashtra. Next one, NSE Foundation launches an innovation program Kavach in partnership with the UNICEF and Niti Aayog to increase the vaccination. Here, the full form of Kavach is COVID 19 and Vaccination Assistant Campaign for Health. In this program, the NSC Foundation has launched this program to raise the awareness about the COVID 19 vaccination in the remote villages, and it is taken the best districts from the states and it starts this campaign. Whereas in India, about 63% of the rural village people have uh, does not have any knowledge about the COVID-19 vaccine, and this may be occur due to the lack of awareness of the COVID-19 vaccine, or else the limiting understanding, which as they have understood only some of it about and the rumors spreading about it. So to clear off these all these rumors and uh, to gain the awareness about this COVID-19 vaccination, NSC Foundation has launched the program Kavach. Here, the UNICEF means United Nations Children's Fund, which is headquartered at New York, United States, and the head of the UNICEF is Henrietta H. Fore. Here, the UNICEF is an agency which is responsible for providing the humanitarian and the development aid to the children worldwide. And Niti Aayog is a public policy think tank of the India, and the CEO of Niti Aayog is Amitabh Kant. Here, the NSC Foundation is a subsidiary of National Stock Exchange. This National Stock Exchange is headquartered at Mumbai. Next one, the IMF is estimating the global growth for 2021 will be about 6%. Here, the IMF means International Monetary Fund. It is estimated the India GDP growth would be about 6% only. The headquarters of IMF is Washington, and the chief economist of the IMF is Geeta Gopinath. It is estimated as 6 percentage for this quarter also. in the previous quarter, as the month of April, it is estimated same as 66 percentage due to the the pandemic going on in India, which is more than a more than we think. So the IMF is declared the growth would be at 6 percentage only, and the managing director of IMF is Christiana Georgieva. Next one, a book Palleku Pattabhishekam, which is written by Sri Yelamanchili Shivaji, and this book is released by our Vice President Venkaya Naidu. Here the Sri Vice President M Venkaya Naidu told and saying a report of UNFAO, which is Food and Agriculture Organization. He said that if we provide the timely assistance to our farmers, India would be remain self-sufficient and also feed the world in the years to come. Which means if we provide the timely assistance to our farmers, in the India would be self-sufficient of the farming, and it will also provide the more crops to the other countries all over the world. Here the FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, is headquartered at Rome, Italy, and the Director General of FAO is Q Dongyu. Recently we have seen that if 75th anniversary of Food and Agriculture Organization have had happened, and on this occasion our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has released a coin of 75 rupees. Next one, a book Bank with a Soul, Equitas, written by Dr. C.K. Gariale. And this book Bank with a Soul, Equitas, it is a book which is released by the former RBI Governor Duvuri Subbarao. And here this C.K. Gariale is a founder trustee of EDIT, that is Equitas Development Initiative Trust. And in this book she wrote she has written about the Equitas which is go beyond the banking, and and how it is playing a role on empowering about 30 lakh women by lending them to this micro enterprise and improving their income. If we talk about the RBI governors, the former RBI governor Bimal Jalans, he has written a new book called The Indian Story, which focuses especially on the India's economic history, and it also provide the lessons for the future India's political economy. Next one, Anomalies in Law and Justice, which is a book written by the Supreme Court Judge R.V. Ravindran, and this book is released by the Chief Justice of India, that is Justice N.V. Ramana. And in this book, he attempt to explain the layman explain to the layman that the law and legal system are still evolving, and it requires a critical thinking to resolve the issues. Next one, shooter Rubina Francis has set a world record and won a gold medal in the 10-meter air pistol para event for women at the World Shooting Para Sports Cup in Peru. Here the Rubina Francis is from Madhya Pradesh, and she has set a record in the 10-meter air pistol in the para event for women, and she also secured the Paralympic quota for India at the Tokyo Olympic Games this year in the Paralympic. Next one, IOC, that is International Olympic Committee, has announced that Brisbane will be hosting the 2032 Olympics. Here the capital of Australia is Canberra, and the currency is Australian dollar, and the Prime Minister of Australia is Scott Morrison. Where the Brisbane will become the third Australian city in the Olympic Games to host which is going to be hosted in the 2032 Olympics. Previous pre Australia only the Australia only be the second country in the world after the United States to be host the Olympics in the three different cities. Next one. International Olympic Committee updated the new motto as faster, higher, stronger together. Previously, the motto of the IOC is faster, higher, stronger only, and now it is added the together in its motto. As we all fight of the COVID-19, the IOC International Olympic Committee has added the together in its motto after the hyphen of stronger. And the president of IOC is Thomas Bach, and the headquarters is at Switzerland. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe, stay strong.